Hi, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Let's make some homemade croutons today. I love making homemade croutons from leftover bread. You know, I never throw away my leftover bread. If I have ends or I have a piece of baguette that, you know, is getting a little hardish because we didn't eat the whole thing or whatever, I put everything in a bag, cut it into cubes, and then I make homemade croutons. And I use them for soups, for salads. You know, and there's no way you can compare your homemade croutons from the bagged stuff. And you know, they're so easy to make as well. So let me show you how I make my croutons. So let's get our croutons ready, okay? Here I have a loaf of flaxseed ciabatta that I just diced in big pieces. I've been trying not to eat too much bread, so I don't have any leftover, you know, ends and things. This time I went out and I bought a loaf. This loaf cost me $2.39, so it's not like, you know, I'm gonna break the bank. I'm going to go ahead and add coarse salt to this. I have about 2 tablespoons here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the coarse salt. You know what? And I'm only gonna add half, okay? Because this will stick and I don't want it to be super salty. So 1 tablespoon of coarse salt, okay? I'm also gonna add 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Now, I'm gonna add some herbs to this. I want you to be creative with your croutons. You can add whatever you want. Today, I'm gonna go ahead and crush about a tablespoon of oregano in here. Okay? And it's about a tablespoon. And I'm also gonna put in about a tablespoon of dried thyme. You can use parsley, dried rosemary, dried marjoram, whatever you want, okay, whatever you have. This is what I want to put on these today. So the point is, get some herbs so that you make them, you know, they taste well, basically, okay? Next, I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of granulated garlic. If you have ground garlic, powdered garlic, whatever, use that, okay? So, now I have to pour enough olive oil in here in order for the herbs and the garlic and the salt and all that to stick to the croutons, okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle olive oil on this. I don't want you to drown the bread. You know, we're not making olive oil soup. I just want it to have enough here so that it's gonna coat it all evenly with our spices and our herbs. So now I'm just going to mix this and try and get all of that, as I said, nicely coated. Most of the herbs are at the bottom, of course. So with the oil though, they're gonna start sticking to your bread, okay? Now, our bread is nicely coated, see? And it's nice and moist. So, I have an oven that's heating at 375 degrees. I'm gonna put these in a single layer in my baking pan, okay? I don't wanna pile them up because I want them to toast nicely. I'm gonna have them dry up and toast. I think it's probably gonna take about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, okay? And then we'll bring them out. So let me do that, and I'll bring them out when they're nicely baked, and nothing like homemade croutons. I'll see you soon. Look at these croutons. They're great. They were in the oven for 20 minutes at 375. They're delicious. They're nice and crunchy and crisp and dry. Oh, and toasted. Yum, yum, yum. Bon appetit, my friends, from thefrugalchef.com. Make sure you come and visit us. We have all kinds of recipes that are not in video form. Eat well without going broke, and I will see you guys soon.